Hello guys, welcome to my channel once again. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a church flyers on Corel. These are the materials I'm going to be using: my shadow, my background opacity, my text, my logo, the effects. So without getting further ado, let's get into business. So you guys just play and enjoy these videos and stay creative. I will put this description on my link down below so that you can try this design tool on your own specific times. So without further ado, let's get into business. First of all, I have to create. The size I'm using customs 2 by 210 by 210 millimeters. I'm using millimeters for the designs. I'm using CMYK color for the design. So let me create a shape in this space by double tapping on this space. After the double tapping, I have to move my outline on this design by click on this video. Next thing for me is to go to my import this image, this background image on this box by right click and see power clip inside. Done. My next thing is to import these logos and this text because I've already done it outside. So to save more times, let me press P. Let me drag it up. Let me zoom it up like this. So I have to hold my shift and this shapes, and I press C to synthesize it very well on this box. Next thing is to fade this picture. Let me show you how I fade it. First, I have to come to this transparency, choose, drag it down. You can see it's dragging it. You can see it's transparent. It has been transparent. That is done. You can see it. I will do the same with the picture too. Come to transparency, choose, drag it down. We let it fade. The down part will fade very well before you can remove. You can see it. You can see it. It's now well fade. So without getting a further ado, let me use this, the one I've already done. So I hope you guys understand this fading. It's very easy. Any design I want to do, any church flowers and there's a picture in it, you have to fade the pastor picture or the guest artist that the transparency will implement with the background. You go with the background, there will not be any traces. So that's how to fade on the corridor by transparency, by coming to here, transparency, choose, hold it and drag it down on the down part is transparency, and you can easily import the design in your background. So let's get started. Let me use this picture first. I've already done this. I hope you guys understand this design, this effect. So I've already grouped it together. I have to group a design, a picture or a text by Ctrl G to group and Ctrl U to ungroup. Let me press my P and paste it. So you can see guys, it's done. My next thing is to import this effect. Let me show you how I do this effect. By pressing text. I think I'm done with this. Let me drag it here. So this text now, let me use power. I'll show you how I did this text. Just about times. Ctrl A. Let me highlight it and drag it up. Come here. Let me give it. See, this is the text I used. After I use this text, give it size 160. So second thing I did is out this text effect. Let me copy it out. I'm not using everything, so I have to copy this image part outside this design. I'm in this place. I'm done with that. I already add my shapes. Choose to F10 to cut it out. So let me drag it very well and place this good effect on this power by right click and press power clip here. As you can see, it has entered the power clip, but the content is not placed well in the power, so I have to right click and edit power clip can see it. I'm not editing it. I'm not white it very well, or white it very well, because I enjoy this video. So after I've already edited very well, right click and hold finish the level. I've seen it. This red is coming up very well. Let me reduce it. My next thing is to give it an outline, or let me first reduce effects. We're coming here, this shadow, come, you see extrude, come here, and let me give it an extrude. Let me give it 6 shapes. So after I did, let me give it an outline stroke. I was thinking about that stroke. The stroke is not really showing very well. Let me give it 4 or 6 line strokes. So a line, let me go to like 3 behind and scale to get white. In white, you can see it now. Another thing is to add my shadow. Let me add my shadow is that this shadow I'm adding. Shadow, I'm adding shadow now. You can see it, the shadow's coming up. So I've done that. My last thing to let me do a creative design is WM. You see, let me convert the shapes to curve. Right click and see convert to curve. The shortcut for it is Ctrl Q, convert to curve, and use the shape choose. I've seen I use my shape choose. So let me drag this side up very well, like this. You can see it. You have to convert the curve before you can achieve this effect text. So convert the curve first. You can see it's coming up well. You can see it. I'm done with this effect now. So I hope you guys can understand this well, and drag it well and place it well in this space. You can see the power. These are the effects. Let me be very well. It's not well placed like this one. You can see it now. This is how I call my effect text. So let me use this one I did. The effects. Control U to ungroup all these effects, all these text. So let me place very well. These are my team's power. So let this very well. To synthesize the word, you have to hold your shift and select this together and press C to synthesize the work on this design. You can see it's now web. Okay. My last thing is to give this opacity for a good shape at the end of this background now. So this opacity background has been fade like this one, has been fade already by using my transparency tools to fade it up, and it's very normal. So after coming after fading this, there's normal, your own thing is normal. So I use normal. So I give it -91. So next thing is to drag it very well. I think I'm done with this one, and done with this one. So let me drag this effect well and hold my right click and press power clip inside. So I want power clip inside, but it's not yet placed well. So what I'm going to do next is that I'm going to right click on this background, on this design. You see edit power clip, click on it, and it will bring out this thing. So let me drag this picture down at this edge of this page by holding your alternate. Hold your alternate to select the one inside. You can see it when I hold my alternate, I select it inside. Without holding your alternate, it won't select that one inside. But if you hold your alternate and select the main one that I want to select it's going to be used. So I set it up, I drag it up here. You can see, guys, it's coming up. We are almost done with this design. So I think I'm almost done. After I've already dragged it up, let me reduce this effect a little bit. So guys, let's continue. After I finish this place, right click and finish this level. You can see it now. It's now well placed. It's now well placed. So these are the effects I've already done on this corridor. When designing this corridor, I have to be fast, think well, and be creative. This design it won't get you more than 10 minutes. So everything has been well grouped, has been well placed, everything has been well aligned. So the next thing is to export it out. Then first set everything. And press Ctrl G to group everything. After I've already grouped it, and press my Ctrl E to export it out to desktop. So export slowly. Because it's settings customs, I give it CMYK 32 bits, PowerPoint high quality 80%. Standard 4.2.2. So mark this document. This is my size. It's no change, and the resolution is 300, and I maintain the aspect ratio by right. Okay now. So let us take our desktop image there. This design, I'm done with it. Look at how cool and creative it was. Simple design. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment on my link on my YouTube descriptions. Please like and share and subscribe for those that are not subscribed, and turn on the bell notification to get my next tutorial video. See you guys next time my tutorial video. I love you all. Thanks. Good day.